good, y'all? It's your boy TC One World, and I'm back at y'all with another motherfucking video, man. And before I get into this next story time, which will be about my college experience, which was trash, by the way. Make sure y'all hit that like, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and make sure y'all hit that notification bell to make sure that every time I post a video, you are notified when a video comes up, man. So in order for you to do that, click that little bell. When that bell come up, click all, and then that's it. You know, then every time I upload, bam, notification in your phone. TC One Word just dropped. You might as well go check that shit out. You know, every time you get a notification that I drop, go check that shit out, man. And make sure you share my shit too, man, because you know I'm not shit without y'all niggas. You know, y'all my niggas. You feel me? So without y'all pushing this, to other people so they can watch it, so they can see it. Hey, we ain't gonna grow, man. We ain't gonna get nowhere, man. So without y'all, I'm nothing. So make sure, hey, y'all sharing this shit as much as y'all are clicking that notification bell, man. So let's get right to this story time. College. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. My college experience was out of 10, I'd say a good 5.5. Now, this is, like I said, this is a part of a Rockford series. And, you know, I was in Rockford. The college I went to, Rock Valley College. All right. Now, I think I just said that in my other videos. By the way, go check those out. I'll have the link in the description to those videos, by the way. So, you know, I'm like, yo, what's going on? So I'm in Rock Valley. Now, the campus out there, it's okay. It's definitely modern. You know, it's peaceful out there, especially during the summertime. It definitely looked dope out there. No cap, no cap. But see, the thing about, you know, I got sent off. So me and my homies, first off, we went out there way before to go do some standardized testing to see about our classes type shit. You know, we have to go out there and, you know, do some, you know, some math, science, reading, just so they can see where we were at, you know, on the educational level, just so, you know, all right, bet you need help here, cool. You need to start up here, then go here, here, here. All right, bet. So we did that. We go to the motherfucking we had a little, you know, we had a little situation up there. So we go to the little convenience store. You know how colleges be having a little convenience store with all the merch and shit, you know, mugs and jackets and hoodies. So we went down there, you know, we checking that shit out. We seen, all right, bet, you know, this shit look good in here. You know, it look like some stuff that I'll rock. You know, I'll rock some college apparel. You feel me? Especially if this shit look good and it fit nice. So we in there checking some stuff out. The lady at the desk, the clerk, she white, by the way, old white lady. She was a little chubby. Well, I ain't gonna medium chubby. But, you know, so her after myself, oh, you boys ain't looking for trouble, are y'all? Like, the fuck? What the fuck is funny? That shit not funny, boy. We looked at her, and we was like, you know what? Let's just get out of here. And I think the nigga that was in there, too, he was looking at us all kind of ways and shit. We like, yeah, let's just get the fuck up out of here, man. We ain't got time for this shit. So we leave. Now, mind you, we walking out the doors. We see this old white man walking up. Now, you know, the way this shit set up, you know how you go into a office building, you walk into the front door, which is technically, you know, you walk to the door, then you know, in that little waiting area, you know, that little space between the two, you know, that first door and the second door, then you go through the second door. But mind you, we have both doors open. I'm out there with me and my other homies, me, Kent, Jakari, and David. Shout out to them. So we all out there, right? And I'm talking about something. Me and Kent holding the door, and it's a clear path. This nigga decides to take the other door, so he's opening both doors. We like, what the fuck? We just gave you a free path. You gonna do some shit like that? All right, bet. We already knew what was up, so we left. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna cause no trouble. We're not gonna cause no commotion or nothing like that. So we left. So fast forward. I ended up being the only one to end up going out to Rockford for for Rock Valley, because everybody else ended up having some situations. So I ended up being the only one that ended up out there. So I was by myself. So it came, you know, I moved out. I left. You know, I got me a nice little apartment. Mind you, the apartment that I had was recommended to me by a professor that was up there. Mind you, this is the same professor that sent me off the first day. I'm getting to that how I got sent off. So her name was Miss Gilbert. So she went up there. We went up there. We seen her, and she was talking to us, and we showed her my schedule, and she was like, you know, mind you, I went to Rock Valley College for aviation maintenance, by the way. So she was like, oh yeah, you're not gonna be doing anything with the airplanes until the second semester to the second half. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. She said, well, this first half, this first portion is just gonna be, regular prerequisite classes and shit like that. I'm like, all right, bet. So she said, the regular math, science, English 1, 2, all that good stuff. You feel me? So I'm like, yo, I don't feel like doing all this shit, man. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. I gotta go through all this shit. Then I don't even get to do my what I'm coming here for until the second year. So I'm like, all right. Then she showed us this apartment. Mind you, we already had went in that area and we already had scouted out a few areas. But, because Ms. Gira, she showed us which areas was bad, was too far. So we ended up picking Boxwood. Which, so she went over there. She showed us the apartment. We thought everything was copacetic. Cool. Bam. First day come. I got my toolbox and everything. I get up, take a shower. Mind you, this is how my schedule was. So I had classes started at 12. And the way my apartment was, it's literally down the street from the school. It's walking distance. So it probably took me from, if I'm really trying to get there, it'll probably take me a good 5-10 minutes maybe. But if I'm just chilling, just strolling, it'll probably take me a good 15 minutes, maybe 20. But it's literally it's down the street. Like it's not gonna take. It's a simple walk. It's literally down the street. It's not that far. So I get everything. I get ready and shit. So my schedule was, the classes started at 12. I would get up at like 1. I would get up at like not 1. I would get up at like 8, 9ish. Eat breakfast, take a shower, shit, get dressed. So I walked up to the school. I'm trying to find, looking for my class, see where this shit at. I asked the people at the desk. They talking about oh, well, this building is in a whole other area, downtown. This is in a whole other building. I'm like, what, downtown? My bad, y'all. My audio had tweaked out. But as I was saying, so yeah, downtown. They was talking about some downtown. I'm like, bro, why the hell would I need to go downtown for? They said, oh, well, that's where your class is gonna be at. And I'm like, yo, Miss Gilbert, why the hell would you tell me that I have to take these motherfucking classes the second year, and I had all these prerequisites, these pre-courses to take, damn it. I had all these pre-courses to take. Why the hell would you tell me some shit like that? So this bitch just sent me off. She sent me off. Alright? So she sent me off. So now I'm like, yo, what the fuck? So I call my OG. I text her. I'm like, Mom, I ain't got no prerequisite courses. Miss Gilbert last. She sent me off. I'm supposed to be in the building right now, all the way downtown. So she's like, I have to go back to my crib. I have to walk back to my crib. I have to walk back to my crib, get the schedule, the bus schedule. I have to walk all the way back up to the school. Show them that. Then they expect me to take this up to the business for it was real bad, bro. Real bad. Real bad. So I'm like, all right, and mind you, I'm with my ex at the time. And for y'all that know my ex, bro, y'all know how. Listen, I was with my ex at the time, bro. So mind you, I'm trying to juggle school and a relationship. So I'm doing terrible at school at this point, right? I had failed out of a class. My mental state taking an effect, bro. I wasn't taking care of myself like that. You know what I'm saying? I would still do the regular necessities and shit like that, but my sleep schedule was off. I wasn't eating like that because I was trying to be focused on homework. I was pulling out my hair. I'm talking about like, yo, it was just real stressful. It was just real stressful, and then it got to the point where like I had failed out my second class, because once you failed out the second class, you done with the program. And in order for you to get back in the program, you gotta take another course that can it's like a course that gets you in there. And once you pass that course, the teachers or the head professor at the program will then decide if they let you back into the program or not, and you start all the way over. But I wasn't gonna do that shit though, so I was like, you know what? I mean, and for months, I'm talking about I was trying to get back to the class. I'm talking about I was trying, and I even got into a class. But thanks to COVID, which I'm glad COVID, that's the only thing I'm glad about COVID. COVID came at the right time, because I was in that class, bored as hell. I was the youngest one in there, full of old people. It was a Dungeons and Dragons chick. It just felt horrible. I knew at that point, like, I'm done with school. I'm tired. I just cannot sit in the classroom and listen to an old ass geezer talk to me for 2 hours, bro. I ain't got time for that shit no more. So I said, I'm done, man. I said, I'm done. And after that, y'all, hey, and if you know what happened between, you know what I'm saying, I broke up with my ex, which will be in the next story time in another video. Y'all not gonna get that this video. I'm gonna give y'all that in the next video. But appreciate y'all, man. This been your boy TC1, man. TC1 World, man. Hey, appreciate y'all tuning into this video, man. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell, like, comment, and subscribe, man. I'll see y'all in another video, man. Alright.